Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed Chowar the Pillager with a rogue we met from the Grand General chat. We met him because we were asking people if they were willing to help us fight Chowar because we couldn't do it alone. And the rogue said to us, yes, I will do it if you beat me in a duel. So we dueled him, and we lost. But he was like, okay, since you were down to duel, I'll help you anyways, but it's going to cost you 5 gold. And we gave him 5 gold, and we got it done. Supposedly, we should have had 3 people for that quest, but we did it with 2. I think that rogue is pretty damn geared for a level 67. I think he's making like a twink rogue or something like that. He's in a guild called Twinks, which means I think they're like a guild where they hit level 69, they just don't hit 70. And then you just make the most decked out level 69 character that you can. And he said he was beating level 70s. Which is pretty funny. I think we've slayed a level... I don't know if we slayed a level 70. We've slayed some pretty high levels though. Yeah, he pretty much locked me down in a duel. Not much I could do. Stun locked me, did a little damage there, put me into a full blind, re-stealthed. And then he tried to finish me off. I got away with dash and tried to heal. I healed and he came back and just finished me off. It was the story of the duel. We didn't even really get to attack. We attacked him a couple times with Hots Up, but it was already a lost cause at that point. But today we are going to finish the quest finding the survivors. I think this is going to be the last quest we do with the ogres here, the Warmaw ogres. So let's check this out again. Here we go. If I know anything about ogres, it's that they like their food fresh. This means that the Maghar that they capture are more than likely being kept alive until they are ready to serve. It's a sickening thought. I know, but one that we must use to our advantage. Venture to Warmaw Hill and search for Maghar prisoners. If you find these prisoners, then you will find keys to their cages on nearby Warmaw ogres. Kill ogres for their keys and release the prisoners. I didn't know ogres actually ate orcs. I didn't know that. But I guess they like the way orcs taste. So we will deal with these ogres, get the keys. We've already got a couple keys already, so we're ahead of the game on that one. And we'll try to save these orcs. Funny thing about the trolls used to say they eat humans, but they don't really. They only said that to scare humans, keep humans afraid of them. So yeah, trolls don't eat humans. Which makes me wonder if the ogres are doing the same tactic. Because we haven't seen it. I've never seen an ogre eat an orc. But, yeah. I think they may be just doing that for intimidation. But who knows? Remember when we were fighting that one elite, he was saying he was going to put that ogre in a pod. We beat that elite. Soloed that elite, but I realized after that he was not Chowar the Pillager. So we had to fight again. Do you have any keys on us? We have 3 keys on us. Oh, awesome. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, we're still in the Grand, guys. Another key. Probably be here for a little bit longer. I don't know how many more quests we're going to do. Guess I'll queue up for set the calls while we're waiting. Yeah, we'll be here for a little bit longer. Looking forward to getting level 68 because then we're going to be able to get our flight form. And then we can fly to this zone that I haven't even been to it yet, called Netherstorm. I never even really went there on my rogue. I pretty much got my rogue to 70 and then I kind of just, I don't know, I just kind of stopped playing. Just kind of too bad. I must say, I haven't been as hyped for TBC as I was for Classic, but I still think TBC is a cool expansion. I think the raids are cool, and it's just I don't really have the... I'd just rather make videos than raid right now. And that's really pretty much all I would want to do in TBC. Also, the PvP is fun. I think the PvP is pretty fun. That'd be something I would think about getting into. Yeah, raiding just takes a lot. It's a lot of there's a lot of outside stuff that you need to do. It's not just show up to raid. That's why I kind of don't think I can do it. And I've kind of chosen not to. I've probably talked about this millions of times. But it would be cool to raid again one day. Maybe in Wrath we'll go back, or maybe if retail gets a cool raid that I want to do. Maybe the last raid in Shadowlands will be a lot of fun. Fight against Zoval and the Jailer. I could imagine that being a pretty epic fight. That's worth checking out. So let's find some more of these cages. This place is full of them. Gotta watch out here. We're like, it's funny how we can just like run around this guy. We do so much damage to these warlocks. There's so much stuff coming up too. There's all these like new games that came out that I wanted to try that I'm trying, which is like Diablo 2 Resurrected. And there's a lot of new games coming out that I really want to try. Other than that, New World is another one that I'm already trying that I've been enjoying so far. I want to try Diablo 4 when it comes out. I want to check out Classic Fresh. A lot of games. Hoping the Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. It's another game I'm looking forward to. Hope that game is good. Elder Scrolls 6 should be really good, I think. I'm hoping. See what happens. If they make it anything like Skyrim, it'll be amazing. I think. Skyrim's like a legendary game. I'd say it's like one of the top games of like the 2010s. It's like a game you keep hearing about over and over again. And that's one thing with raiding. You can't really be a variety gamer when you raid. It's kind of tough. Because you're like, you know, raiding around like 6 to 9 hours a week, and then you have all the outside stuff you need to do. But I think TBC is a little bit more chill than Classic was. Yeah, maybe I'll think about raiding. Maybe I'll raid on Flag Carrier. Who knows? It would be cool to check out the content. I'll be tempted, especially when Black Temple comes out, because that's like the raid I would want to do the most. Be cool to fight Illidan. Well, there's tons of time. Tons of time to catch up, that's for sure. They're going to be adding a lot of catch-up stuff as well. When, so, if I forget. When, Solomon comes out, there's going to be tons of catch-up mechanics. And catch-up gear for people to get. And I think that's going to be in Phase 4. It's like the catch-up phase for everybody. There's no prisoner in here, though. So we freed a couple prisoners. How many keys we got? We need 9. I don't think they're all in here. I'm gonna go outside and see if there's some more prisoners outside. Who's that? Level 70. Slaying ogres. Doesn't seem to be many here. Wonder why he's farming ogres. I'm just practicing his rotation. There's a cage right there. So we'll fight this guy. I also wonder when GTA 6 is going to come out. GTA 5's been out for like almost over 10 years. It's been on literally 3 consoles, PS3, PS4, PS5. I only got it on PC. Kind of waited a while to get it. Good game. They did a really good job with GTA 5. Another game that I like to watch on Twitch sometimes is RimWorld. It's a really like chill. It's like an indie style game, and it's a game where you're pretty much a colony on a spaceship. Your spaceship gets like blown up, and you get sent to this like random planet with some random people that have like random, personalities and traits, and you try to like survive and slowly build a ship back. And then while you're doing this, your people are getting diseases, you're getting attacked by marauders and people trying to destroy your home and kill your people, steal your people. You also have to manage people's personalities. Some people don't get along with each other, they can start fighting, and you can have like civil war within your own colony. It's really cool, like, I guess you could call it like a colony management game. I think it's really fun. It's been out for a while. So I wonder if I can just keep going back to these cages and opening them. I know this one I haven't opened. I think as long as there's an orc inside, it's fair game, right? There you go, there's another one. There's a bunch over here, but they're kind of empty. This one's not. Help, help, they're going to eat me. Thank you, Tauren. Your service of Magheart will not be forgotten. I don't know if we want to like make this the picture, but I don't really know what type of picture I would want for this this thumbnail for this video. Probably like opening the cage and seeing them cheer would be kind of cool. This seems to be the hot spot for where all the cages are. And there we go. Just need a couple more. We're done. I also can't wait for level 69 on this character. We get to do a BG. Never done a BG on Flight Carrier. Actually just quested. That's it. In the classic. Didn't even do dungeons. Just straight up quested. All the way to 60. I think that's why it took a while. Dungeons tend to give a lot of XP. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna open this cage with no orc in it, and we'll see what happens. Just want to see if it considers a... Nope. Just a waste of a key. Okay, so that's cool. You actually have to have an orc inside it. It's good that that's the case. Great to see. So I think we'll have to go back inside the cave here if we want to save some more orcs. So we'll do that. Okay, we got another key. Key drop rate's pretty damn good. I've also really been enjoying Diablo 2. I think Diablo 4 is going to be pretty damn good if they make it open world with a couple of the things that were successful from Diablo 3, like Nephilim Rifts and stuff like that. think if they find a way to mix the two, it would be awesome. Oh, here we go, another cage. Is there an orc in there? Looks like there is. Surprised we're able to open this without tracking anything or getting attacked. Oh, looks like we're pulling 2 of these Warmaul Warlocks. I think we'll be okay. I wonder who the Warmaul ogres were, or if they were in Warlords of Draenor. So, if I ever do a Warlords of Draenor Let's Play, it's something I am going to be paying attention to for sure. Really want to see. Just want to see where these Warmaul ogres came from. Same with the Gorduni. It's another one as well. Because they must be like super old, and they have to be from. They got to be in Warlords of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor had a really good story. I really liked the leveling in it, even though it was linear. I think the story was good. I enjoyed all the zones. The only thing that sucked about it was just garrisons. People like just hanging out in the garrisons. There was no one ever outside, and then that's when World Quest came in. And systems. They added that. Now everybody hates those. So I think World Quests are still okay because it gets people outside. But they do need to good thing they're not as mandatory as they used to be in BFA. But yeah, I think they've gone a little too extreme with the systems. I'm happy that they're slowly but surely getting rid of them. I think they're moving a little bit more towards the TBC style gameplay, where you just log in, do what you want. The outside requirements for like raiding PvP are not, too high. You don't have to be doing like so many dailies all the time and feel like you fall behind. It's nice when there's a cap on things. I think that was the problem with a lot of these systems, is that there was never any cap on them. Like it just keeps going up and up and up and up. It just never stopped. And that's the cool thing about TBC is like you can do, your dailies, your heroics, yada yada yada, until you get like the gear you want, and then you're done. And then if you want to do it again on another character, you can. But the thing that I wouldn't say TBC is very successful though, because like I don't know, it's not as successful as Classic. But the problem with that is players will just be like, okay, I'm done. Now what? I think that's the problem. But I think if you have Mythic raiding in there, a lot of players don't. I think only 1%, less than 1% of players complete Mythic raids. So I think as long as you have that, there'll always be something to do. Same with Mythic Plus. You have done what none thought was possible and brought back our missing brothers and sisters. You are a hero to the Magharth like here. All will know your name and the deeds you have performed for us. Let's check this out. Clearly don't need that ring. And this back piece is not better than the one we have, I don't think. No, it's not. So we'll just take the back piece. We'll most likely sell it.
To victory.
Got a little bit of XP there. And that is it for the Warmaul Ogres and all these quests here that we did with Saurfang, Elder Urgiz, and Elder Yorli. So I guess we will continue questing in Garadar. I guess there's some more questing spots to go to. The Grand has got a lot of quests, so we'll do as many as we can. And then I guess we'll focus on maybe focus on getting 68, and then we'll decide if we want to go to either Bladed Edge Mountain, Shadowmoon Valley, or Netherstorm. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.